There it is, there it is, there it is. There you go, there you go. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Pretty close today too, maybe not quite, it's quite as close as yesterday. What was that? Was that a bird or a go fast? I think that one of those things at least was a bird. I don't know about the other one. That was a go fast for sure. I got a pretty good shot of it, hon. I'm recording it right now. I got it. Another go fast. See, I told you, I told you. It was coming. I always know when I'm really gonna see it, I always know. There's just this confidence and you just get this feeling. It's always when the weather conditions are really beautiful. It is. I think it is interdimensional, and I think the light reflecting off of it might have something to do with it too, and maybe I think the pyramids actually do somehow influence it. I never thought I'd find myself believing that, but well, I've seen it for myself, so I kind of have to believe it. I saw it happen. It turns out it's true. That's the name of my new book. That shit is actually real. Look, it's skirting below the clouds. I've got a lot of videos where it does this. It's pretty close too. Oh, if I zoom out, I can still easily see it with my naked eye too. I don't want to zoom out though. I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Hey, hon, I wish you would have set up your camera to record a video. Hey, look around. Tell me if you see anything. Tell me, hon, I'm right in the middle of recording it right now. Look around, like to your left, to your right, behind me, directly in front of me, and tell me if you see anything. We should have set up your phones. I need to start setting up. Well, sometimes I'll set up. Oh, hey, stop it. Look at that. She's doing her cranky shit again. She has a traumatic brain injury. Sometimes she does that. She's disabled. What is that? Look at that. There's something like hovering behind it. What is that? It's like almost directly over my head now. It started out over the horizon. Anyway, what was I saying? Whoa, what is that? Yeah, it's definitely skirting below the clouds. I don't like a lot of other videos. Oh, yeah. Hey, hon, look around me, okay? Oh, yeah, the camera. I usually, she's in her cranky mood. I want to set up the iPad camera. I started to do that again. Set up the iPad camera to record in front of me or behind me. But, well, I did not long ago. It fell over and it's got a tiny little crack in the screen. I need to get that fixed. But like today, though, there's no wind. And if I set it up the right way, it won't fall over. But it seems like sometimes when I set up the iPad camera, or if I'm recording ahead of time, it just seems like it doesn't show up sometimes. But then other times it almost seems like it's posing for the camera. I know, it's weird. Okay, it's directly over my head now, literally directly over my head. Ow, my back. I hate this part, but I want to try to hold it on video until it disappears. This video might be more amazing than yesterday. Oh wait, it's going up into the cloud. It's going up into the cloud. Oh man, it just directly over my head. And then it starts ascending literally right smack above me that time. And then it disappeared right into the cloud. I'm not going to zoom out yet. Hang on, keep recording. Let me zoom out a little bit. It might reemerge. Okay, so try to remember exactly where it was. Directly above me. Here, now it was directly above me, right up in there. Right up in there. Look at that. Literally right above me, and then it started out. Ow, my back. Whew. It started out right there where it usually does. It's moved over to the right a little bit. It pulled over to the right a little bit yesterday morning and this morning too, a little bit. And then it started out there and it ascended. Yesterday, it did the same thing. What was that? Sometimes you see a lot of go fast when I do this too. But yesterday, it did the same thing. It ascended it ascended from there up directly, literally right smack above my head. And then it ascended into the cloud. It's like a communication. And then yesterday, though, it continued. It appeared for like over an hour yesterday. Yesterday, it continued going west. And I ended up having to turn around. And it ended up facing me in the west side of the sky. And I could see it hovering up there for over another half hour. Until it finally, I guess it stayed hovering, but then I think it continued to slowly ascend. And then eventually you just couldn't see it anymore. And it disappeared right there. It stopped moving and it just kept ascending. It stopped moving. It stopped moving west. It didn't continue west. But this time, today, directly above my head. Directly above my head. Let me keep looking and see if I still see it for a minute before I cut. Let me mark the time. It was directly above my head and it disappeared. Literally right smack, and it wasn't that high either. It was not that high. It was below those clouds, way below those clouds. It skirts below the clouds. And then it started out there to the east at a low altitude, then it went up. Just like yesterday, it moved right above my head, but this time it stopped above my head and went up into the clouds. Yesterday, it kept going that way and hung out for like another half hour. Remember? That's weird, man. Okay, so that was definitely after 6:45, I think. 7 minutes ago. So what was that, about 6:45 or 6:46? I don't know if I'll screen record this video or not. I might zoom in on it. I didn't see a lot of go fasts. I saw a few. I don't recall if I saw any that I would want to cut out into a shorter video like I do sometimes. If it's something really clear and amazing looking, when you see the go fast fly by real fast, a lot of times I'll cut them out into separate videos because you can really see, if you can really see them good. But I don't know if I saw a few, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I'll definitely post this video, but so yeah, so 7 minutes ago, 8 minutes. Okay, so approximately 6:45, I think like 6:45 or something like that. Like 6:46 or 6:47, somewhere in there. Yeah, 6:54. Yeah, but 6:46 or 6:47 is when it appeared. It appeared yesterday at 06:36. It could really be any time between 06 and 07. Sometimes even it'll appear after 7. Somewhat often, but not too often. It's usually before 7. Usually, and in fact, sometimes it'll be earlier than 6:30. I've seen it a few times where it was even really early, like closer to 6. Saw it one time at 6:06, 6:12, 6:20. It's like sometimes 6:15. But usually, a lot of times it'll be around 6:30ish, 6:45, between there, somewhere in there. It's hard to say. It could really be any time within the hour at sunrise. Same thing at dusk too, but it's more common at dawn, at sunrise. I'm still looking to see if I can, because yesterday it kept going that way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut, I think. And if I see it, to keep the video from getting too long, I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Sometimes it might even come back too. So I'm gonna keep watching. And then was that something there? I might have just got something else there. I'm gonna keep watching, and if I see anything else, if I see anything else, I'll start recording again. And I'm gonna keep looking up here though, and keep looking over this way. Because I wonder if it ascended into the cloud and went away, or did it keep going west like it did yesterday? Maybe above the clouds. Who knows? So I'll keep my eye open, and then I'll upload this video as soon as possible. I think I'll go over there and sit down and eat my vegetables now. I'm coming over to sit down now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm gonna cut. So anyway, yeah, 10 minutes ago. What time was it? 6:57. Okay, so that was about 0646 approximately, or 0647, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was about 0647 or something like that. I'm coming. Okay, 11 minutes. So it looks like it was, yeah, it appeared right about 0647 approximately.